Fleek! Hello my lovely vapies, welcome back. It's the end of the month, so it's time for my monthly favorites. Alright guys, so if you follow my channel, then you would know that at the end of every month, I like to go back and look at my whole month of reviews that I did and pick out my favorite Eliquid, my favorite atomizer, and my favorite vaping device, and sometimes my favorite vaping accessory depending on what I get that month. I had quite a bit of favorites this month. I always try to pick just one thing, but it's pretty hard. Sometimes I have really good months or months where I have like multiple Eliquids that I fall in love with, but I'll start with the one that was the easiest for me, which was my favorite device. My favorite device has to go to the Anakin Disruptor. Ugh, it is so awesome. Isn't that so cool? I love the two-tone. I really like this device. It's heavy duty. It's kind of replaced my MVP, but not really because I love my MVP, but this is what I've been using more at home. And I feel like to get like the full benefit out of it, I would need another color block, which I haven't got yet, another battery for it because, you know, it disconnects. And you'll definitely hear more about it in its 1 month update, which is coming up soon. And so next I'm going to my favorite atomizers. Now this was kind of hard too. I kind of have two, kind of three, but mainly just one, if that makes any sense to you guys. I'm going to say by far, and I know I'm going to have a lot of people saying, I told you so, but my favorite by far has got to go to the UL Crown Tank. The top filling design, I just can't, you can't beat it. It's so freaking convenient just to not have to take the whole thing off the mod. Plus this thing vapes like a beast, and I guess I messed up in my first look review of it. Of course, I'm only human, but this thing is stainless steel coils, so it needs more power than regular Camthol wire. So I have it on my disruptor because my disruptor goes all the way up to 50 watts, and I will show you guys 50 watts of vaping right here. Damn. It performs so much better. Thank you guys. You guys were actually the ones that were like, Tia, you're doing that wrong. So I learned from you guys too. You learned from me, I learned from you. The flavor is amazing from these freaking coils. Delicious. I have Chichora in here actually. It's one of my favorite flavors of all time. Definitely excited to do a 1 month update on that because I actually just opened it like what, 2 weeks ago? And then second would have to go to this Tube Tank Pro. Now, it vapes just, you know, just like any, it's not like something completely special. But what I like about it is that I have it on here because this is the mod it goes with, but it has the Pyrex glass inside of these stainless steel bars, so I just feel like they are really protected. This glass is really protected with these bars, so I really like that feature. Oh, was it out of camera? This tank feels like a heavy duty sturdy tank, so I wanted to pick it as kind of like my favorite next to the Crown, because for those of you who might work in construction or have, you know, logging and want a vape that's not going to break if you drop it, I feel like this one would hold up, you know, versus a tank that's completely bare, no metal. But I also kind of have like another one that I like, and I feel like I mainly like this a lot because of its look, I will admit, but it vapes great too. It's just, you know, you know what it is. But it has a bubble body to it, a bubble cap, and I love it. I think it looks so freaking cool. And it has the Kangertech coils in here, so it works exactly like the Kangertech coils. It just looks freaking badass. But I've been using this combo for close to a week now because I just love the look of this, and it stood up. It's really hard plastic. And finally to the Eliquid. Now this one was the hardest because I tried a lot of delicious flavors this month, and I tried some not so delicious flavors, but these are definitely my top 3 of the month. It was really hard to actually choose just 3 even, but these would definitely be hands down my top 3. And I guess, ooh, if I had to say what my favorite one out of these would probably be the one you guys least expect. But I'll show you guys them and then you can try to guess which one is my top favorite. So this one, oh my gosh, this is Rusty Nails by Rasta Vapors. This is their Viscid collection. It's so freaking good. It's vanilla, marshmallow, butterscotch, and custard, and it's exactly that, and it's the best marshmallow vape I've had to date. Next is this Eliquid Eliquid. It's called Innocent, and this is a vape that I've never, like a flavor profile I've never had before and was never really interested in, but it's an herbal vape with fruits, and I wasn't ever into tea or flower or herbal vapes or spices or anything like that. I did not like that kind of e-liquid at all, but this one with the fruit mixed in with it, the fruit is so sweet and so good that it blows my mind and I love it, and I have to get some more of it. It's almost already gone. And then last but not least, the Vaping Rabbit's White Rabbit. The White Rabbit flavor is so good, and you wouldn't think that this one that I would like because the flavor profile is blueberry, and I don't like blueberry, but it's a blueberry shortbread cookie with creamy lemony frosting, and it literally made me want to go out and buy those so I could eat them because it tasted so good. And oh my gosh, it's delicious, and it's a blueberry vape, so that's weird because you can definitely taste the blueberry in it, and that would have to be my #1 for this month out of those three. The White Rabbit, the blueberry, and lemon. Those are two things that I don't really like. I like lemonade vapes, but I don't like lemon fruit vapes. But this vape is so good, and it's so surprising that this one would be even considered in my favorites, let alone being the favorite of the entire month. So my fave setup of the month would have to go to the Disruptor with the UL crown with some White Rabbit e-liquid in there. Perfect. Let me know down in the comments below what you are enjoying this month. What are your favorites for the month of August? Or what are you waiting for? Are you waiting for something in the mail that you're super excited for? Let me know. These were my favorites, and I hope to see you guys next month for a whole new month of new reviews. That's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, give this video a thumbs up, and feel free to subscribe to this channel for more reviews. Check the description box below for important links like where to get my favorite things like e-liquids, mods, etc. You can follow me on almost any social media site like Instagram or Twitter at TiaVapes. I also have a Facebook page, facebook.com/TiaReviews. If you don't get enough of me here, I do have a second vlog channel here on YouTube where I like to upload completely random videos of whatever I feel like. So if you want to see more of me that's not necessarily vaping related, you can check out that channel. And one more thing before you go, if vaping is something you're passionate about, please consider joining CASAA.org and fight for your right to vape. So as always, I'm TiaVapes, and thank you so much for watching, guys. But really, I don't think you guys understand how much I didn't care for clove or tea or anything vapes, and this converted me. Just like the Muffin Man from One Hit Wonder converted me to cinnamon vapes, this has converted me to like herbal, spicy type vapes. So give it a try. Don't be a skeptic like me.